large 4-man grill right here. Yeah, let's do it. All right. Gonna make a mayonnaise mustard sandwich. Voted for Hillary. Okay. The itchy man, the political ads, dude. Give it a break for a second, man. Yeah. So here we go. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we're doing it. Yeah. The American cheese. Yay. All right, let's get it done, buddy. Yo. Well, no, they ran like 4 political ads in a row, and it's like, please, no more, no more. Yeah, like the Aerosmith song, no more, no more. From Toys in the Attic, no more. No, I mean, you know, the elections are necessary. So, running low on the mustard. Mayonnaise mustard sandwich. Ooh. Oh. Ooh. Okay, so we got a little turkey, some mayonnaise. Yeah. Uh-oh, drop some mayonnaise on the cheese here. I'm just gonna wipe that on there. Okay, that's good. Had the mayonnaise on the cheese, brother. Well, put on that turkey. I left like a sandwich style, trying to conserve the food because, well, basically the Biden-Harris administration, the Bidenflation, and the COVID thing kind of broke all the families, coffers pretty much is basically that. So you can't have that, no. Yeah. It's because that smoking was left around. I'm having those Nick fits again, man. Fuck. The fucking Nick fits are worse than fucking heroin almost. They're bad. So that's why a lot of smokers don't quit. Is because someone plug in. These nicotine fits are horrible. Even if you just smoke a few or something, they're like bad the next day. So I'm gonna put it on this George Foreman grill. Fucker. I mean, eventually we're gonna have to throw Mama's habits from the train. We're gonna have to throw it from the train. Throw Mama from the train. Like that movie, dude. Throw Mama from the train, like that movie. Okay, put that. Yeah. Mayonnaise mustard sandwich is. Okay, sandwich is being done. Then Daniela Hurtado, the Hurtado titties. Hurtado titties? Oh, that's like a Latina woman with like some huge tits. Hurtado, not, well, she's like, that's a nice MILF too, but a nice Latina MILF. But Hurtado has some big ass tits though. Big ass knockers. Big ass milk jugs. Yeah. Big ass. All right. Yeah, the trail riders though, yeah. Yeah, my grandma used to be all about the rodeo, and she would come and visit us for years before she got her 2 strokes and was crippled. And she would love stuff like this. She would dress up in the cowgirl outfit, and she'd be, hey, I saw the trail riders in Houston, and get really into it. But now she's crippled, so I don't think that she's really like clued into what's happening. Or is there a point where people like really care about what's going on, and then eventually they get really sick and close to death, and they're like, don't give a fuck anymore time? That's probably what happens. So I bet there's a point where they're really like, they give a crap about everything all the time. And then I bet there's a point where they're like, I got to worry about my own death. So They're like kind of change gears. So there's a point where they care about every little thing, and they're like, ooh, 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 ooh. And then one day they're like, man, I really can't spend all this energy and time and emotion caring about every little thing that happens, every butterfly that flaps its wings. So I'm going to have to focus. Oh, okay. Oh. So I'm sure my grandma would love to care about so many things and rodeo and all these fun things, but I'm going to put that salts, pepper, the pronoun. They're having a battle over a pronoun. It's ABC. It's ABC Dishonesty News Network, so it's fake news. Uh-huh. Uh-oh. Okay. Oh, now we have it. Boom. The mayonnaise, mustard, turkey, American cheese. Oh, Sienna wings. So it's like, okay. Somebody's trying to trademark Sienna wings. If I had the hot wings restaurant, I call it ain't no thing but a chicken wing, bang, 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 brother. No, can't do that. Ain't no thing but the chicken wings. Ain't no thing but a bang, bang, bang. And but like write the whole thing out there. Ain't no thing but a ka-ching, ka-ching, dang a dang. I love y'all. Yeah. Okay, y'all. Oh, I got it. We had an issue with our comm system. an American and a Canadian walk into a space station. An Arab, a Jew, and a Christian. Funny stuff, man. Okay. All right. Oh, yeah. I mean, I guess the liberals will think that this Supreme Court tariff ruling is going to stop Donald Trump. Man, they don't really know Donald Trump, do they? You know, he's still the president, right, that we elected, so, yeah. If he needs Congress to approve his tariffs, then he's still going to get his tariffs. He may not get to tax allies, but he'll get to tax adversaries at least. So there you go. Yeah. All right. Let's turn it over. Gonna get our chicken ready for the ramen. I think we could also get our eggs ready for the ramen. We're gonna do some eggs and chicken ramen. And we got a boy called Kikoman is back, the soy sauce. There's no hoisin sauce yet, but we'll work on that later. Get our hoisin sauce back. Everybody ready for the Iran bombs? Destruction of the Iranian Islamic Republic. Okay. So I heard about this like 10-day grace period for the Iranians to make a deal. What would be probably what's going to happen? Probably they're going to say, yeah, you got 10 days. And then he's going to drop the bombs. Your enemy doesn't know you're coming. Slide a hand, right? Oh yeah, you have 10 days. Okay, maybe your landlord has to give you notice when he or she's going to kick you out of the apartment, but militaries don't have to give warning before they attack their enemies. So the United States doesn't legally have to say, hey, yeah, I'm about to destroy your government. We just wanted to give you a little heads up. Probably not the reality of it. Kiko man, Kiko man, Kiko man, Kiko man. So did the demon get him? The demon. Did it get Reiner? Yeah. Nick Reiner? Before he slit the throats of his mom and dad. I think I want to say that if my mom and dad had Reiner money, $250 million, I think it would have been relatively easy. Although my stepdad is notoriously stingy and selfish, so I can't say that it's really easy. So he is notoriously all about himself and not about his family members. But I would like to just give them the benefit of the doubt and say that if my parents had hundreds of millions of dollars, my mother would definitely just give me money all the time. Even if I was on crack, probably. You know, it wouldn't cut me off until like... You know, there was a bad incident or something. Yeah. I mean, they would cut off the money if they found out I was doing heroin or something like Nick Reiner. But let's say under normal circumstances, I'm just like, hey, I'm a young guy trying to make it, you know, in a brutal, cold world. Can you lend me some money to get started? Personal selfishness aside, they probably would, my parents probably, with that kind of money, would probably say yes. And that's all Nick had to do is like pretend to be an adult, and that's it. All he had to do is tell Rob and his mom, like, yeah, I'm trying to be an adult, you know, I'm trying to get that job together, like, I'm trying to get my life together, I'm trying to educate, you know, I'm trying to get it. You know, like one of the daughters of the Reiners was like living next door or something. He was living in the guest house. I mean, he could have moved across the street from the compound or something, you know? But if Nick Reiner wanted to say like, "Hey, Dad, yeah, I want to go move to Seattle and study this or that," he would say, "Oh, sure, probably. Just don't do any drugs." He'd say, "Okay, Dad." It would have been easy, lickety split, right? For the most part, so. That's all he had to do. Get off the shit and just go do something, right? I know that sounds pretty easy. In reality, it's a lot harder, but especially if you got a serious addiction like that. But that's good. Yeah. Is that what Republicans think? They can beat Jasmine Crockett because she sounds stupid? She's like, I'm a young, smart black woman. Yeah, I mean, that kind of routine is kind of silly, you know? I mean, it does seem like a cartoon. I'm a young, sassy black woman, yeah. It's kind of silly, you know? Cartoonish. It's cliche, stereotype. So the new Democrats think that voters will just vote for somebody of color, of a different gender, and without thinking about how smart the person is. That's what they think. So what happens is like, that's pretty good right there. Let this cool off for a little while. For the dogs, not really. For me, I can handle it, but. So the demon doesn't get you like in one time, you know. So the demon kind of works on people over time. So it's not like somebody has a few beers and then they start, hurting people or themselves. It's when they're getting battled, bogged down so much. That doesn't mean possession can't happen fast. It could, but mostly it's a process of demon attacks. So Rob Reiner resented his parents' success. And he didn't appreciate it. He didn't appreciate the opportunities that only he had in his life, that very few people have. And that resentment built up, over the years. And then the drug addiction, the mental health problems, everything just snowballed. Eventually, the demons were able to say, I gotcha. And they took over his body in that state, in that drug-induced state. And then the dark entities, the dark powers took over and then did what they were trying to do the whole time, which is destroy Nick Reiner and his family. And they succeeded. So they finally got through. Sadly. So. Oh, nice burp. Tangy. Yeah. Oh, yeah. You know it. So it's like Anakin Skywalker from Star Wars. You have Emperor the evil Palpatine is like Lucifer. He's telling Anakin to turn to the dark side and just do what he feels like. And Anakin's like, no, I don't think I should do this stuff at all. And there you go. Two more chiquilla. Chula too. Bella Boop. My love moons. Arrested down. Bad boy, bad boy. Oh, look, it's always like, the Supreme Court striking down. Look at the way he said it, the gay, what the gay said, the queer. Tonight, Trump. Disloyal fools. It's because Biden put in that Jumanji Jackson Brown chick. Jumanji Kentanji Chocolate Brown. Jackson. Ketanji, I just call her Jumanji Jackson Brown, just to be funnier. Jumanji, Ketanji Jackson Brown. As Biden was able to appoint one justice to the Supreme Court. So, yeah, Biden was trying to fix the court so that Democrats would win all the things that the legislative and the stolen executive were trying to push down, all the anti-American agendas they were trying to get passed. So they were trying to pack the court too and try to take over. They were trying to basically hijack all three branches of government so they could do whatever the fuck they wanted to. That's basically what it was. The Democrat Party. But they failed, thankfully, because the system is supposed to have safeguards from people trying to hijack the entire system. And but you know what? The Democrats are pretty clever to try to. The globalists are pretty clever to put in workarounds to try to dismantle the U.S. Constitution and the framework of the three branches of government. They're pretty clever indeed. The itchy ear itch. Shit. The sun is setting. Yeah, I knew it would be like really dramatic by the liberal news media. Trump, the Supreme Court strikes down Trump's tariffs. Dun dun dun. And then he responded back aggressively. Is this going to win them the midterm elections in 2026, the Democrats? I don't think they're coming back to power in 2026, 2028. So, unless they got another plague ready from China, from the illegal laboratories, the Dr. Anthony Fauci gain of function research. Unless they got another money laundering cryptocurrency scheme or some other bullshit cooked up, they're probably not going to win. They're not going to win fair. They could win dirty, but they can't win fair. It's true. Not fair and square, head to head, in the real world. So. This page wasn't loading very fast. I was like, what the heck? It took like a bajillion years for the page to load up. It's like, come on, it's 2026. Okay. Page loading. Should I just I think I should just start a new page, bro. Because this one's Food Bar. Tonight, Trump. ABC, dishonesty news, fake news, corporate media. Tonight, a gay man lectures you on your life. From Disney. Put a check and make it gay. I think we should dismantle all these monopolies, every single one, tech and media and otherwise. I know it's not going to happen, but I think ABC should not be able to be a part of Disney. I don't think there should be allowed these mega mergers that have media in line with entertainment. I don't think they should be in bed with one another. We need a real monopoly buster like Theodore and Teddy Roosevelt to come back. So Trump is like the closest Teddy Roosevelt that we have for the 21st century, but we need a tougher one. We need one that goes further than that. And so, the process of boiling an egg. Yeah, we're gonna put eggs in the ramen soup this time. And what is Google down again or something? Google, this techopoly, this oligarchy, technocracy is experience problems, or is it on my end? I know I heard YouTube went down the other day, crashed out. Yeah, I think I did notice it, but then it came back. You know, at least the. Oh, okay. Daddy hanging out with his kids. Yeah, I think they have two kids and then they have a baby, and they like share custody or something. And then they have, I don't know, pretend family time or something like that. Family time, precious time, because the more people that you love, then the more time you'd have to think about them, and how you'd have to think about how much time is going away, and how much time you don't have with your loved ones, whether it was a spouse or children. And yeah, that whole time thing. Get you. Oh. So they have a limited amount of time to enjoy those family sweet moments, holding their baby. Because one day it'll all be different. So, okay, so this is the. Okay. Try to do this like what? The computer's still going slow, but I got the info. No, about the eggs. Don't. Put it on like what, 8? Tracking these models. So the liberal media wants to turn every single storm into like the end of the world. It's the end of the world if you don't stop burning hydrocarbons. It's climate change. It's the end. But you know, weather happens all year round. Storms, winter storms, spring storms, summer storms, autumn storms. So they take advantage of that fact that weather always happens so they can frighten people about climate change and global warming. Traffic young women for sex. So is Prince Andrew the fall guy for Bill Clinton and for Bill Gates? Probably he's the fall guy, right? He's the patsy. He's the one that the elites are using as to crucify. Yeah. Sexual misconduct. Well, that's the best kind of misconduct, isn't it? Woo. Gonna make some romance noodles. Gotta save my chicken here so I don't eat it all. It was so tasty. Oh yeah. Put some soy sauce on it. Yeah. Make it soyed up, don't. Get it don't. Mix it around. Okay. And mix it around here. Yeah, it's not a lot of chicken, but you know, I'm gonna have noodles and eggs in there, so it's gonna kind of be everything that I need. Okay. Yeah, maybe I went too crazy snacking on the chicken because I was hungry. But oh well. Oh, you're welcome. Ah, the whole sandwich was real good. That panini.
And you know what I was wishing that I had
Ah,
when I was eating it?
yeah.
A long slice of pickle, like
Ah, like a dill, yeah.
dill pickle. From
Yeah. That's right.
Oh, are we already out of the lunch meat?
Ah,
Oh, I have a new
there we
one.
have another one, yeah.
Oh, goodness.
I just,
Used up the other one.
yeah. I rationed it out where it's so enough for a full sandwich. So I didn't over.
Yeah,
I don't make super sandwiches anymore, you know.
yeah. No, I don't want to use like half the package of lunch meat. I'm good with 2 to maybe 3 slices.
Yeah. I don't make those mega sandwiches like, you know, unless I was like really rich or something. What? Oh, that's what did you say about it? Uh, yeah, but they can't be allowed to exist. That regime, so it has to be done.
Oh, he was McSteamy, not what's his name?
McSteamy?
McSteamy.
Oh,
Grey's Anatomy.
oh, I didn't watch that.
I didn't either. That's what I'm saying. I thought it was, what's the other guy that was in it?
Uh, I don't even know who's in that.
Oh crap. Anyway, I thought they had nicknamed him McSteamy, but it wasn't.
McSteamy.
Yeah, it was him.
McSteamy. Is ALS the same thing that Melanie Lawson had to?
Yeah.
Oh, the stuff that makes you weak and your muscles weaken and. Oh.
You'll end up not being able to use your muscles. You'll be able to
Yeah.
be able to talk.
I wonder if they'll ever show the Melanie Lawson ever again, like in a real bad state or something. Probably not. Yeah. Yeah. Once more to the breach, dear friends.
I think you feel better today.
Yeah, Tula's spunkier. I think she started to feel better last night.
Yeah, you spunky again.
Yeah, he's spunky.
Spunky, monkey, spunky, monkey, spunky, monkey, doo-la, boo-la.
Born to love wine.
Born to love wine.
Born to love Banu. No, they just see it whipped out and they're like, whipped up. Yeah. They know it's on. But I gotta give a smaller piece to Tula. She'll try to swallow it sometimes. I know you really can't choke on banana, but I guess you can. Never say something's too soft to choke on. Yeah, he's like, "Bleh." Yeah. Call your doctor if you have endless bloody diarrhea. Dang. So my theory, like most companies in America, you know, why is the fast food going the way of the dinosaur? I mean, not all the chains, but a lot of it. My theory is the big bad global food conglomerates bought up a lot of the fast food chains, and they're cheaper ingredients and they're lower quality, and they're more unhealthy. So when Americans ran Pizza Hut and Long John Silver's, when Americans ran Wendy's, like Dave Thomas, they had high quality assurance for the ingredients and the food products, and so the outcome was better because there was more attention to the quality of the food, and that eroded over time. That quality assurance of the food. What was it? Or are they were they going for it? Let's see. Yeah, only when the Democrats were in power could they talk about that there was a white supremacist boogeyman. But now, you know, mostly the media doesn't push that narrative because they know they won't be able to get away with it as much. Da, da, da. Ooh. Oh, you went into a power substation in Las Vegas? I wonder why everybody's attacking Las Vegas. The Chinese are attacking with the biolabs, and then terrorists are trying to attack the power grid in Vegas, Nevada. Wonder why that is. What could be the theory of why they're trying to attack Vegas? Maybe some bad actors, maybe some adversaries look at Vegas as an all-American institution or something, and that's why they want to destroy it. So maybe that's why. What's going on with the extraterrestrial files? Are they called the X Files? Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Is it called the X Files? I hope so. Tell me about the sex files. Ooh. Tell me about the files. They always say, when they try to unsubstantiate Trump's anything he says, they always say, without evidence at the end on the media. Okay, y'all. Y'all want to need some more Banu? Let's do that.
I'm ashamed of certain members of the court. Absolutely ashamed. They're just being fooled.
Even suggesting without evidence a deep.
Oh, there it is.
It's my opinion that the court has been swayed by foreign interests.
The president taking
The president saying without evidence, and the president says without evidence. They keep repeating it. That's the repetition.
War is a symbol of economic national security. To show you how ridiculous the opinion is, however, the court said that I'm not allowed to charge even $1. I can't charge $1.
Not a single dollar because of the specific law he relied on to enact a sweeping series of tariffs last year. The ruling, authored by Chief Justice Roberts, Justice Barrett, Justice Gorsuch, joining the liberals today, finding the power to impose tariffs is a taxing power generally for Congress, not the president in this case. Writing, when Congress grants the power to impose tariffs, it does so clearly and with careful constraints. It did neither here. The majority opinion, however, is silent about what should happen to the more than $130 billion in estimated tariff revenue already collected from U.S. companies to date. Justice Kavanaugh, in dissent, warning of an imminent mess, saying the United States may be required to refund billions of dollars to importers who pay the IEEPA tariffs, even though some importers may have already passed on costs to consumers or others.
I guess it has to get litigated for the next 2 years.
For companies like VOS Selections, family-owned wine business, and one of the lead plaintiffs that sued over these tariffs, the legal battle is far from over. Do you plan to seek a refund?
Absolutely, and we all are.
Well, President Trump now says he will use a different authority to impose a new global 10% tariff.
I'm going to go in a different direction. Probably the direction that I should have gone the last time. Oh, I guess that's what we're doing. Well, let's pick up right there. We'll need this 10% rule. That's where we go about this tariff.
Now, the Trump plan being called the bills that grab the time constraints and only impose the tariffs on congressional approval for other avenues of resources. They too have drawbacks and other constraints.
All right, Christine, we know the market's fishing today. What does this mean for the prices we pay and for manufacturing jobs the president's trying to bring back?
For markets of relief, look, those tariffs were a big cost for companies for more than a year, and the hope is this takes some pressure off of family budgets. You're talking about much lower prices
Okay.
for things like furniture and food and electronics and wine and apparel. And the goal of those is to restore American manufacturing. But actually, over the past year or so, since the president took office, we've actually lost 83,000 manufacturing jobs, Tom. So unclear what this particular Supreme Court ruling will mean for the president's Made in America agenda.
All right, Christine, we're great to have you guys. We thank you for that. We have more major
We got one good boiled egg. So now let's do the other one here.
even more so in the region. Already some airlines are issuing flight waivers. Al Roker joins us now live and out of forecast as major cities run this storm track.
Absolutely, Tom. We're talking the I-95 corridor right now. We have winter storm watches warnings through Saturday for the Northeast and New England. Sunday and Monday, the air is in blue from Nantucket all the way down to DC.
Perfectones.
That snow pushing in now. Now here's what
Let there be egg.
Sunday storm
I'm gonna put 2 eggs in the ramen. Now we have the ramen going. Now it's time for that final phase of the ramen soup. Oh, good ones. Nice. Eggs. Excellent. Hard-boiled eggs.
Parts of the Midwest, leaving behind a trail of damaged homes and businesses as well. Maggie Vespa.
Damaged?
Tonight, new images of intense tornado damage marring Illinois and Indiana after a monster supercell system brought at least 7 transistors overnight. This massive funnel cloud hovering over drivers in Illinois, and in this video, another one forming in real time.
They got mass rotation, mass rotation. Look at that. Mass rotation, mass rotation.
Indiana, the storm ripping apart
Mass rotation, mass rotation.
including this car dealership. At one point, thousands left without power, no injuries reported.
Everything else can be replaced.
But, oh, they always do the cliche thing after the tornadoes hit. Everything can be replaced except for the people. They always catch some guy saying that. Some person saying that.
Forcing a temporary ground stop at Newark as delays nationwide soar into the thousands. In California, we're getting our first look from above at the area devastated by this week's deadly avalanche that killed at least 8 people. Severe weather wreaking havoc coast to coast, with millions racing for more storms this weekend. Maggie Vespa, NBC News.
Also tonight, Las Vegas police are investigating a possible terrorism issue. A man drove cross-country to intentionally crash into a power substation in his car, an arsenal of weapons and explosive materials. Camila Bernal has the latest.
This is the moment a 23-year-old deliberately drives through a secure gate at a power facility in Las Vegas. And tonight, authorities are describing it as possible terrorism.
The suspect referred to himself as a dead terrorist son and stated he felt he had an obligation to carry out his act.
The suspect, who we're not naming or showing, drove here from New York. These wire reels stopped him after breaking through perimeter fencing at the facility on Thursday. The sheriff believes he then shot and killed himself. In his rental car and hotel, authorities say they found these weapons, a number of explosive materials, pipes, gas, and these flamethrowers, and multiple books with extremist ideologies.
Additionally, we discovered the suspect was wearing soft body armor at the time of this incident.
Multiple books with extreme. Ideologies.
Additionally, we discovered the suspect was wearing soft body armor at the time of this incident.
Authorities are unclear if the driver's goal was to knock out the substation. Investigators are still searching for a motive.
The substation. Ooh, I could use a sandwich. Is that good? I love you. Yeah, too lady. I love you very much. I love you, baby. I love you, baby. And every night I think I need you, baby. Every night I yeah, that song. I don't even know this. I love you, baby. And every night I think. That's a good one, though. Yeah, that's good. Keep fresh ass on the case. Yep. No, you know what? Okay. Nancy Guthrie is probably dead. Because she needs her medication to live, right? And her pacemaker and all that. And her heart medication. She's probably dead. Yeah. Probably dead. Ooh. Probably dead. Ooh. Probably dead. Ooh. Probably dead. Ooh. I poured out some of the water because it was a little bit too much for the ramens, for the romance noodles. Ooh. Romantic noodles, the Foodles. Oodles of Foodles. I really love my doodles. Oh, I wanted to hear about the extremist terrorist.
These documents that they said could lead them to arrest.
And that would include city officials. Breaking news. The Supreme Court striking down President Trump's tariffs. The president responding to that.
Strike me down, and I shall become more powerful than you can possibly imagine.
Court saying President Trump exceeded his authority when it comes to his tariffs. President Trump tonight launching a scathing attack on the justices, saying he's ashamed of some of them, calling them fools and disloyal. Economists say these tariffs are essentially a tax on Americans, on businesses buying the goods from overseas, and that much of that cost passed on to consumers. The court tonight saying the power of taxation belongs to Congress. Tonight, the president and what he says he now plans to do. Also tonight, this story is moving in the new forecast posted tonight, bringing a half foot of snow aboard many places, New York City, Philadelphia, Washington, D.C. This was right up with Boston and New England legal.
But what's really going on here? Well, what's really going on here, if you look underneath the hood, is that Trump wants to lower the prices for American citizens because the midterm elections are coming up. And the Democrats want to fuck that up. And they want to make prices higher so that they can get back into power. It's pretty simple. Now, does the Democrat Party as a whole have the power to raise the prices before the midterms? I don't think they're that powerful collectively as a whole. They could try. ALS, that is Lou Gehrig's disease, right? So the guy gets his flamethrowers, he gets his gas, but he's defeated by the fences. So why didn't he just like steal a truck or something? I mean, I'm just saying, maybe the guy doesn't think, but why didn't he just get like a gigantic truck? This guy is not a very good terrorist, you know? Could a gigantic truck would have broke the... He went in there with like a rice burner car. He's fucking crazy, I guess. Yeah. He's just insane. That dude is insane. Yeah. Because it's kind of good to go up against insane terrorists because they'll make illogical decisions. Now, if you're up against a criminal or a terrorist that made like calculated, cold decisions, then that would be scary. We'll have that State of the Union on Tuesday. Why is it on 2/24? 2/24, 2026. Oh, because it's the 4th year of Vladimir Putin's illegal invasion of the Ukraine. Maybe it's, hey, Ukraine's still standing. Fuck you, Russia. Maybe it's going to be a little bit of that, I think. Ooh, is he going to bomb? Oh, wait, the State of the Union. Is he going to let it be about the Supreme Court taking away his tariffs, or is he going to bomb the shit out of Iran and have a triumphant State of the Union? We just took down the Iranians. Yeah, America, hell yeah. What do you think? Is he going to let the press and the leftists and the Democrats take his thunder away? He's the commander-in-chief. I don't think Trump rolls like that. So I think this 10-day thing is bullshit. I think he's going to bomb the Iranians before the State of the Union. I mean, that's a good guess, I don't know the future. I'm just saying that sounds pretty logical. Does he want to go into his own State of the Union address and then have... Okay, I put too much water in this bad boy. We can pour it out before it gets too late. So I guess we can, or is that enough? I think that might just be enough, for the big bowl. Big bowl, ooh, ooh. And then we're gonna put some pepper in there. Yeah, we got the chickens, the flavorings. And then I put some pepper and some soy sauce. We're gonna flavor it up, so. Is Trump somebody who's used to losing? Not, without a Chinese plague, no. So, and without a rigged election, then no, he's not usually used to losing. And I don't think he's prepared. He wants to lose again, even if something, the 2020 election was stolen from him by Joe Biden and this nefarious Obama crew.
Get around the court's decision and reinstate some of his tariffs, but he says he's not planning to go to Congress. Tonight, President Trump signed an executive order that imposes a new 10% tariff on America's trading partners.
Get something for the noodles here, huh? Noodles. Okay, we got plenty of the noodles, plenty of the Foodles. Put the, all right, soy sauce. Okay, that's good. And then it's got the soy sauce. Okay. Then eggs. Okay, we got the eggs and the chicken. Oh. Yeah, and then we got our ramen going on. Yeah, it's not exactly. I mean, I'd like to, make it more like Japanese style or something, but I don't really have to get all the materials.
Well, David, there's been a major forecast development tonight. Everything aligning the atmosphere for a major East Coast snowstorm comes Sunday into Monday.
Yummy.
Winter storm watches are now out of Baltimore, New York, all the way up Sunday morning, all the way up.
Oh yeah. Take a picture, or it didn't happen. Oh wait, stuff could happen without taking a picture. Duh. Well, my friend used to say, "Take a picture, or it didn't happen." Soup, there it is.
Up the I-95, maybe a little bit more. A lot of volatility with this, so keep in touch with us for snow totals over the weekend. David?
We will stay tuned all weekend long here. Thank you. Tonight, the royal fallout involving former Prince Andrew, his arrest connected to the Jeffrey Epstein case, and this evening where police are now searching. James Longman from London.
Tonight, 24 hours after his shock arrest.
What a royal pain in the ass.
Former Prince Andrew and his relationship with
Or I guess he's in a royal jam.
expanding. London's Metropolitan Police announcing it will interview Andrew's bodyguards, both past and present, asking them to consider carefully whether anything they saw or heard during that period of service may be relevant to our ongoing reviews. Officers today scouring Andrew's former home, Royal Lodge, believed to be looking for proof that he passed on confidential information to Epstein when he was serving as Britain's trade envoy. Authorities are also saying they're in contact with US law enforcement to determine
Looks like he's screwed royally. Here we go. Sex traffic. Ooh. That's my favorite traffic jam. No, just joking. All right, here we go. It's gonna be. I never tried it with eggs before, so I hope it's excellent.
She dined